It's the afternoon weather briefing. This is for Wednesday, the 19th of March. I'm James Spann. A really nice day today, but we'll have a band of fast-moving showers and thunderstorms coming in here early tonight. Then we turn much colder tomorrow, and many spots will see a late-season freeze by early Friday morning. But here we go. Very, very deep upper low that's located across the nation's midsection today, and that is producing a wide variety of weather. In fact, check it out. This is fascinating. So this is the visible satellite imagery today, and you can clearly see the upper low that's spinning away across the nation's heartland there, right around Kansas City. And north and west of the surface low, we have a full-blown blizzard going on in parts of Nebraska and Iowa. South and east of the surface low, we have strong to severe storms developing. And notice the shades of brown down to the south, coming through Arkansas, West Tennessee, and Mississippi. That is some dust that originated back in West Texas and New Mexico, blowing dust. And that will actually be moving through Alabama tonight. So you might notice kind of a hazy sky. And if anything, that actually might help to lower the rain chances tonight, because that is very dry, dusty air that's gotten involved in the circulation of this thing. There's a look at the visible satellite view, a single image, and you can see clouds moving into northwest Alabama, but the rest of the state with a really nice day. Beautiful. So check it out. There's the radar composite, and you can see that blizzard in progress through parts of Kansas, Nebraska, Iowa, the southeastern tip of Minnesota, winter storm conditions up into parts of Wisconsin and upper Michigan. And then south and east of the surface low, inevitably we'll see some pretty active storms forming. The better chance of any meaningful severe storms most likely well to the north of Alabama tonight. Very mild today. Just about everybody in the 70s. We've got 73 in Birmingham. Huntsville 74. Upper 70s for Montgomery, Dothan, and Mobile. But tomorrow's going to be a different kind of day. In fact, we have a freeze watch in effect for about the northern half of Alabama. The county's in blue on that map, and that's for Friday morning. And also, you can't see it, but it's there. We have a wind advisory for basically the same area, north of Interstate 59. Those gradient winds could gust as high as 30 miles per hour this evening and early tonight. And we have wind advisories over much of Mississippi, Tennessee, and points north and west around that deep surface low. And again, blizzard warnings from northern Kansas into southeast Minnesota. How about that for this last full day of winter? So in the warm sector of the storm, there could be a few severe storms, mainly north of here. We have an enhanced risk, level 3 out of 5, for parts of Illinois and a small part of western Indiana. And if we see any tornadoes, that would be the place if the moisture can adequately return up there, and that's a little iffy. Down this way, just a very low-end marginal risk of severe storms. That's level 1 out of level 5 for areas north and west of Birmingham. And just to give you some comfort here, I thought we'd show the probabilistic outlook for tornadoes. And there's no chance here. Again, if we have any with this system, it's going to be far, far north of here tonight. Tomorrow, no severe storms expected across the country. Day 3, which is Friday. Again, no severe storms. But then on day 5, which is Sunday, we have a risk of severe storms west of Alabama, from eastern Texas into western Mississippi. And again, we'll deal with that batch of showers and storms late Sunday night and early morning, but Monday morning. But I'd say at this point, the chance of severe storms, for now, looking relatively low. We'll take a look at new modeling here in a second. Here's a look at rain. This is for the next 7 days, valid through Wednesday morning of next week. Amounts generally between 1/2 and 1 inch for much of the state. So model fans, here we go. The GFS, the HRRR, high-resolution HRRR. Let's start here. Valid this evening at 7 o'clock. 8 o'clock. 01Z, that's 8 o'clock. Keep having to adjust to daylight saving time. But you can see kind of a broken band of showers and thunderstorms pushing into northwest Alabama. So very, very, very meager amounts of instability. This is surface-based Cape. The wind dynamics much, much better to the north of here. Again, that's pretty meager, and accordingly, the STP value is just not meaningful at this point. So we'll see a little band of showers and thunderstorms coming in here tonight. And the heavier storms, yes, they could produce some small hail, gusty winds, but the overall severe weather threat is pretty low here. So tomorrow, now the GFS, the 12Z run. 4 o'clock tomorrow, big trough over the east, and that's going to pull down some pretty chilly air. It's going to be a fairly raw day. Temperatures will likely hold in the 40s. over a pretty good chunk of North Alabama. That'll be a different kind of day. 50s for the southern half of the state. And again, for North Alabama, lingering showers, clouds, a chilly north wind, kind of a raw day. But the sun should be out down in South Alabama tomorrow. And then Friday morning, as the sky clears out statewide, it's going to be cold. This coming off the Hearse Friday morning at 7 o'clock. And, of course, your number could vary, but you can see many, many spots in the upper 20s and low 30s. In fact, Montgomery showing a freeze at 32. 33 at Troy. Greenville at 34. 34 at Dothan. So we're going to see frost deep, deep into South Alabama. And there could be some South Alabama locations with a freeze, but many North Alabama communities will see a late season freeze Friday morning, so growers beware. Then during the day Friday, a nice warm-up. Highs back in the 60s. The sky will be sunny. Saturday looks good, partly to mostly sunny. We'll be back in the 70s. These late season cold snaps don't last long. Sunday, the next mid-latitude cyclone over Minnesota. Snow for Minnesota and Wisconsin. And storms are likely down to the south in the warm sector, and that will be moving in here late Sunday night. This is Sunday night after midnight. I think the day Sunday will be dry, and we'll be way up in the 70s. Some spots may be touching 80 on Sunday. But clearly a good chance of rain and storms after midnight, Sunday night, early Monday morning. And again, there's just not much instability. Basically nothing for most of the states. So there could be some stronger storms near the Gulf Coast, but at the moment we're just not that concerned about severe storms with this feature. And then by Monday afternoon, any lingering showers should be across the far southern counties of the state. We'll be in the 60s on Monday. Tuesday should be a dry day. Highs around 70, and this is a week from today. Wednesday, March 26th, a northwest flow aloft, and once again, a dry air mass. Let's keep going. That's what we do. Let's go out 10 days. This is Saturday, March 29th. A little trough in the Gulf of Mexico down to the south, but again, for us, it looks dry for most of the state. Maybe some showers near the Gulf Coast. But again, this is 10 days out. We all know this could change. So the bottom line is after the showers end early next week, the rest of the week looking pretty quiet with seasonal temperatures. Rain for Birmingham off the European ensemble. Hey, look for that green line. That's the mean of the ensemble members, and it's about 2 inches between now and the 3rd of April. Temperatures coming off the national blend of models. 52 for the high tomorrow. And again, if you're north of Birmingham, you'll be in the 40s all day with a brisk north wind. Birmingham showing 33 Friday morning. Many spots will see a late season freeze, but then we go right back in the 70s over the weekend, and we'll be flirting with 80 by Friday and Saturday, the 28th and 29th of March. And the latest 8 to 14-day guidance, March 27th through April 2nd. And if this verifies, temperatures here would be a little above average. So tomorrow going to be down in Henry County, southeast Alabama, Headland Elementary School. It'll be a lot of fun. Then Friday morning, got 2 schools in Tuscaloosa, Verner Elementary, and then Rock Quarry Elementary, 2 Tuscaloosa City schools. And then Saturday, I'll be speaking at Valparaiso University up in northern Indiana, the Great Lakes Weather Conference. Looking forward to seeing all my friends there. And, of course, we invite you to watch us on television this evening, ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and God bless.